Hello friends, welcome back. I'm here with my January book haul. So these are all the books that I've picked up in the last few weeks, plus one fun bookish item. And I really just want to track like what's coming in and off of my bookshelves with you on this channel. So I'll probably be doing regular book hauls monthly or quarterly depending on how much buying I'm doing. So we can just see what I'm bringing in and putting onto my very long TBR. So the first couple books are my pre-orders that have come in for January. First up is Death of the Author by Nnedi Okorafor. This is a beautiful, beautiful book following a woman who is a Nigerian American sci-fi author. Her life gets upheaved by becoming a best-selling author, and then weird things start to happen in her life and she has to run all around the world, basically. I don't know. It's blurred by George R.R. Martin, and it says the future of storytelling is here. And I really want to read this one soon to like really learn what it's about, but I've heard good things so far, and I know people love this author's Binti series, which honestly, I read the first novella of that series, and I had no idea what was going on. So, this will be take two with that author. And then my other pre-order that has arrived is Grady Hendrix' Witchcraft for Wayward Girls. This book is set in the 70s and it is following teenage girls who have become pregnant, they're unwed, and their family sends them away to this home to like have their baby, put it up for adoption, and like just move on with their lives. The girls end up stumbling into some witchcraft and meeting some witches and like getting power back in their own lives by harnessing witchcraft. And I've enjoyed Grady Hendrix books in the past, so I'm really looking forward to this one. I think he does a great job normally of writing women characters and discussing societal issues, which I feel like this will be very heavy on, and I'm really looking forward to it. And then I'm going to show you the two books I got for Christmas, and I'm just so excited for them. Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wong. I got this from my sister. It's a beauty. I don't really know what this one is about. I just know it's a very popular fantasy book right now, and my sister wants me to read it. And I do let her boss me around a bit when it comes to reading, because she usually knows my taste very well and gives me good recommendations. So I will read this one because she told me to. And also Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinniman. This is, I guess, a fantasy book. I called it sci-fi before, but there's some sort of intergalactic game show, and I think it's supposed to feel like a video game, or that's what people say, and I think it's just mayhem and funny and magic. And this one, she also got me, but she hasn't read, because me, her, and her husband are going to buddy read it in February, so very much looking forward to this one as well. And then moving along to just the random crap I've picked up. First up, this little cutesy little book, Why I Write by George Orwell. Political language is designed to make lies sound truthful and murder respectable, and to give an appearance of solidity to pure wind. I don't know if that was supposed to be part of the title, but I picked this up. I love reading authors talk about writing or listening to author talk about writing so much. George Orwell has like a very interesting perspective because of what type of books he writes, so very much looking forward to this. It's very small, but I feel like it's going to be so interesting to just learn about that. I love books like that. And then I have Thornhedge by T. Kingfisher. It's another little novella from her. She writes really fun fantasy books from what I've read so far. I think this is about a human woman who was kidnapped by fairies as a child, but she's grown up with the fairies, and there's some sort of curse, and it's surrounding fairy tales within the story as well. And I've just really enjoyed anything I've read by T. Kingfisher so far. Actually, that's not true. The first book I ever read was The Hollow Places by T. Kingfisher, and I DNF'd it. I forgot about that. But since then, everything I've read is good. Which is why I also picked up A House with Good Bones. And this one I think is a woman returning to her mother's home because her mother's sick. Oh, so this is the one where the mother's home is very outdated. Their mom is like being weird. And every time she tries to update something, like she replaces wallpaper or things like that, it keeps reverting back to the old outdated style in some sort of magical way. And then her mom is also like very jumpy and skittish, and there's vultures circling the yard, so certainly some sort of magic at play here. And T. Kingfisher books have just been like fun. They're always a little bit silly. There's always a cool group of characters, and I just wanted to read a couple more books by her. Next up, I have Every Time I Go on Vacation, Someone Dies by Catherine Mack. I accidentally got a signed copy, which is exciting. This, why did I need it now? Because let's be real, I will probably be rereading it on a summer vacation somewhere, or pretending I'm on summer vacation somewhere. But this is about a woman who is an author, and her story that she's writing, her series, has a character in it that is inspired by her boyfriend, or he was her boyfriend and he no longer is, but he's now very much tied into her authorship and her writing life because he has some rights to the story because the character is him. She is wanting to like move on from him in real life and in her book series, and she wants to kill him off. But they are on a book tour of some sort, and it seems like someone is trying to kill him or kill somebody involved with the tour. So it seems like it's just gonna be a fun, cozy mystery, and hopefully have these vacation vibes in it. But I think it's supposed to be funny, silly, Finley Donovan like. So looking forward to reading this one. And then I have what I think is a fun one, Eruption by Michael Crichton and James Patterson. So Michael Crichton, of course, the author of Jurassic Park. And then James Patterson, I've literally read like 50 books of his. I don't really read him much anymore, but he's like my foundational reading as an adult. So James Patterson had the honor of finishing Michael Crichton's book after Michael Crichton passed away. And it's some sort of volcano, end of the world sci-fi thriller. I don't know if it's end of the world, but I'm guessing it's like epic proportion, epic scale, super volcano. And I just love those types of books, and I think this one is like just a cool one to see, this combo of authors. So very excited for that one. And then finally I have my bookish item. So I found this puzzle that is just beautiful. It's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and it is, I don't know if it's a library or no. It's called In the Bookstore by Giacomo Gambernieri. And it is a beautiful bookstore that's divvied up into genres, and you see like the different genres are like colored different ways. So I feel like this is going to be an intricate little puzzle with all the bookshelves and things, but there's a lot of fun stuff going on and little people in it, and it's just so cute. And there's like stained glass windows up here. I don't know, I thought it was adorable. I thought I would share it because I love a bookstore puzzle, of course. So I'll put that together soonish. I have to finish my Lego set that I'm building before I can get around to this. But that was actually everything. I haven't been book shopping like crazy as of late. Hopefully we'll keep it that way. I'm not sure. Oh, if you didn't notice, there was a cat here this entire time, hiding behind the pillow. But that's all that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what books you've been picking up recently, and I will see you very soon in another video. Bye.